coming to the issue of protest, I don't know why Yoruba themselves want to join this protest. I don't know why the West themselves want to join this protest. Remember, the time of Buhari, protests were called. The North said protest is a forbidden thing in their place. It's an abomination in their place. Is it now that Tinubu came out that protest will not be abomination or a thing of prohibited in North? Now, remember, it was not that are championing this protest, and the West want to join them against their own brother Tinubu. Why not to come in the time of Buhari, their own brother?
During that, they say protest is haram.
It's Haram,
Then,
which is an abomination,
then,
unacceptable.
yes, during Buhari time.
But Nigerian own, but Tinubu own is accepting. It's not abomination. I mean, the West, you think twice. What they want to do, if they join this protest, whether it also harm them at the end. I'm coming.
No. There's hunger in the land.
During the time of Buhari, wasn't there hunger? Wasn't there hunger? Before Buhari entered, in the time of Jonathan, how much was a bag of rice? 8,000. When Buhari entered, how much was a bag of rice? 37,000. How many percent increment? Then Tinubu enter from 37, 38 to 50 to 70, 90. The same percentage, Buhari tried to increase his own. The same percentage, Tinubu tried to increase his own. Now, are they not the same thing? What Tinubu will be worst? Is there not insecurity when Buhari was there? Why should Tinubu enter? You want insecurity to stop overnight? I mean, no, you can't understand me. All this is what they have in mind to come for the protest. And the West, the Yorubas cannot ask themselves, this hunger we are suffering now, are they not suffering due to Buhari? Insecurity. People are killing that flood they are killing now in West. Are they not killing in the time of Buhari? Okay, that's fine. Anyway, they want their own life. They have right to live their own life or to do whatever they want to do on their own. Fine. Now, coming to the Igbos, how do the West or Yorubas or not think that Igbo man will come and protest against Tinubu government? It's impossible. Watch the first protest they call. Igbo man came out and said, no, we will not protest against this government. We are off. And that protest hindered that time. That was what stopped it that time. Even the West called them, they said no. Now, the West have come up and to say Igbo should not protest in any place in Western land. Which Igbos have already taken decision on the first time. They say Igbo should go home and go and protest. Fine. What they did is okay. They have done this for Igbos. Let Igbo man go to protest. But I'm asking a question. If Igbo man did not go home in their land, in their Biafra to go and protest, and they did not come out on the day of protest and stay indoor, will they be attacked? Because they did not go to their place. Will they be attacked? Now, if Igbo man did not go and we are able not to come out for business, any type of business, and stay indoor, how many days, how many months they will do the protest and keep their mouth shut? If they not to come outside their house to look on the street what was going on, I think Igbo man will not be attacked. If Igbo man will not be attacked, if they keep like this, fine. But if Igbo man will not participate, will not contribute, and you go inside his house, attack him, it's iniquity. That's another thing. The third one is, this have shown the whole world that Igbos are not Nigeria. As far as Nigerians state, we say Igbo don't protest in here, in Lagos State or any Western land. go to your place and protest, which means Igbos are not Nigeria. Which is what the Igbos are saying, that that part of Nigeria is true. And who knows whether it's the indirect way they are telling the Igbos, you know, I love my Yoruba brothers. One thing, they use wisdom to do their own thing. Yoruba brothers, but Yoruba brothers, they use wisdom to do their own thing. Maybe this is the indirect way they are telling the Igbos, you can go because you are Biafra. You better use this opportunity to go back to your place. Indirectly telling them, not that because they hate Igbo, but they want Igbo to go out peacefully. That's one. Number two, that's number three. Number four, Igbo man cannot go to Biafra to protest against the government that do not belong to them. When they go to Biafra, they must Biafra government. Therefore, Igbo man, in all any angle, Igbo man don't have right to protest. Igbo man don't have right to protest in this government. They say, and the bad governance. Is it not that bad governance started in Nigeria? Is it not that the eyes of Nigeria are open? Because Tinubu is there. Okay, if they protest, if the West protest for Tinubu to come down, if Tinubu come down, who will take over? Will the power still remain in Yoruba hand or Northern hand?
Is it about Tinubu or let there be good governance?
Good governance, why they cannot protest the time of Buhari? Good governance. Why they cannot come out and protest against Buhari government? But remember, it was the same North and the West protest against Jonathan government. Sunday Bakari and others went to Jota. Yoruba pastors stand on pulpit to preach against Jonathan. They take group together, both North and the West, sweep Yoruba out, sweep Jonathan out from office. You understand? Therefore, if Yoruba decided now to sweep their brother off, good luck to them. But North have proved that they are people that will use tactics to get what they want. They do not allow to protest against Buhari. But now they want to protest against Tinubu. All is in the hand of the West. All now is in the hand of the Yorubas.
So the Yorubas will determine whether we protest or not.
Yes, that will determine. If Yoruba said they will not protest, and the East already said they will not protest, I will know whether it's only not to protest and remove Tinubu. I will know. Because you cannot say this is good for you. When you reach another man's turn, you say it's no more good, it's bad. As not to not say Buhari administration is good to Nigeria, not will still remain. Tinubu government is good for Nigeria. I'm not a Yoruba man. I'm not a PC member. I'm not a politician. I don't vote for anybody. I'm a social critic. I will stand to say the truth. If the Tinubu government is bad, Buhari government is worse before Tinubu own.
But Buhari government, that's in the past.
What you are reaping now is what you sowed. What Nigeria is reaping now is what the past government sowed. Tinubu is only watering it. Tinubu is only watering it. That's what Tinubu is doing. It was Buhari that jailed Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu only come here to do what? To continue. But by God's grace, Tinubu time, Nnamdi Kanu will come out.
Are we not ashamed that Kenya is teaching us what to do?
He said,
Kenya is teaching us what to do.
You see, what is happening to the federal government now is the seed Uhuru Kenyatta sowed. Then God will use government youth to punish Kenya government. God will use Kenya youth to punish the Kenya government. Number one, what Uhuru Kenyatta did to Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu. Number two, Kenya government accepting gay, approving gay. These are two things that Kenya government need to rise up now. And the one Kenya need to realize that what Uhuru Kenyatta did was bad. Then they called Biafra to start family for the liberation. They still don't stand family for protest of Nigeria. They stand family for protest to pull out of Nigeria and be Biafra. That's what we Kenya call. You understand?
Nigerians are saying we can be like Kenya. We can be brave. We can carry out the protest Kenya carried out. Nigerian youth.
Yes, let them carry out. Let them carry out.
And cause a change.
Yes, let them carry out. But let's see whether answers will happen or not. Let's see what happened in essence, whether it will happen or not. Let them carry out. Because in essence, you cannot kill the protesters with Nigerian flag and they come in the Tinubu time, spare them. The same army will operate again today. But I'm not praying that it should be so. But
that's what I want to ask. Are you not wanting Nigeria to get better?
Don't I want Nigeria to get better?
Yeah.
I'm not the one that made Nigeria to be worse. I'm not the one that made it. I'm not the one that made it. Let the cabals that make Nigeria to be worse, let them make Nigeria to be worse. It's you and I, common people on the street. How many of their children will come and protest? The ruling class, how many of their children will come and protest? Eh? Answer me, Mr. Moderator. Then you want you to take their hand to go and pay what they did not do. How many of them have eaten from government purse?
They are the ones suffering now.
Let them continue. Let them continue.
What is going on?
So you are
Tinubu. What crime have Tinubu committed?
Mr. Akugo them. Mr. Akugo them.
The only crime I know Tinubu is committing now, which I'm advising him, which I'm calling him, let him remove hand, wash his hand away from Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Because Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra are God the project. So that when the judgment of God will come, it won't affect Tinubu. Because I know the people who committed the crime, not Tinubu regime. Not Tinubu regime order Operation Patton Dance. Not Tinubu regime order Operation Udoka. Or Crocodile Tears. Not Tinubu regime. Not Tinubu regime kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Not the Tinubu regime called command to release Nnamdi Kanu. They said no. It was past administration. So Tinubu should wash his hand off from what doesn't concern him about Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. So that when God's judgment will come, it won't affect him. It will not affect him. Then it will follow the people that commit that crime. That's the only thing. And not Tinubu, where it's going wrong. But for that things, Tinubu is not the cause. Like Tinubu is not the cause of that, but let him release Nnamdi Kanu. And what the past administration have done, Tinubu cannot repair it. Even if he come to repair. Even if he come to do well. They cannot do it within 1 year. Now it's only 1 year. Nigeria are crying. But the body was there for 8 years. They did not cry. They did not talk. Everybody say Baba, APC. Now they want it to become APD. Tinubu down. They cannot be so.
The North is calling Tinubu a one-term president.
A one-term president?
Yes, the North.
Is it compulsory?
That they will kick him out 2007.
Is it compulsory that any president that entered there must surely complete 8 years? Is it bad right? People can rule one. After Donald Trump rule one term. This one take over. Biden take over. Jimmy Carter, former American president, rule one term. Ronald Reagan take over. Is it compulsory that anybody that enter Nigerian seat power must only rule 8 years? Tinubu will rule 4 years, and
they do not want to stop him from ruling the second term.
I say, is it compulsory? Is it bad right for every Nigerian man to rule for second term when they go into the office? After all, Tinubu, if he rule 4 years and did not rule again, not to remove him. People have tried to rule 4 years. How many years he don't still rule? Is it not only 6 months not to remove him? He don't still rule only 6 months not to remove him. If Tinubu will rule 4 years and not remove him, people have tried a lot. After all, that is done by the removing people. But if you want to remove them,
North can remove Tinubu.
If not to remove him,
you think North can remove Tinubu?
If not can remove Tinubu,
yeah.
not should be careful. North should be careful by saying they remove Tinubu. I'm telling you, if care is not taken, Tinubu course will be the end of Nigeria finally. If care is not taken, Mr. Kwademi Okoto may be saying it. Tinubu may be the last one Nigeria. If care is not taken, North should know what they are doing. North should think twice. I'm not a Yoruba man. I'm not Tinubu brother. I'm not Tinubu sister. Tinubu don't know me. People don't know me. That since you have been existing as a human being or as Nigerian top politicians, you don't know me. I only see him in picture. I haven't seen physically one day, even when he was the governor of Lagos State. Talk less that I'm supporting him because what I will eat from his hand. I'm not asking anything from his hand, but I'm telling you the truth. Not to should think twice on what they are doing. What they are doing on Tinubu, even if the West support them, they should think twice. Because Tinubu jikọrọ ha ogun n'ọfọ. Tinubu jiri not ogun n'ọfọ. Because Tinubu supported Buhari in all he's doing. Tinubu supported not in all their doings. They should support him, whether good or bad.
Whether good or bad.
They should support him.
And Nigerians suffer. Mr. Akukode.
And Nigeria not suffering. Is it that Nigeria suffer? Nigeria suffer. If I take it to sing music, suffering and smiling in Nigeria. How many years? To tell you when Nigeria has suffering. Nigeria suffer until they have a second tier. And the tier of second tier that comes out from Nigeria is still what they are facing now. Not the Tinubu Kosamo. It's not from Tinubu. Rather, if they want it to be, they should not follow Tinubu, join hands to do whatever he's doing, to see whether their Nigeria will be good. As for Biafra is going. Biafra is going. They should mellow down for Tinubu. North and West should mellow down for Tinubu because Tinubu mellow down for the Arewa. They mellow down for the former administration. They should mellow down for Tinubu because Tinubu hold them. What I call Ogunofo, Tinubu hold them charge. Tinubu hold them charge.
The North, the Fulani Caliphate.
Both the Fulani and the West, Tinubu hold them charge. Look, there's something West will do. Follow not to do. It will burst against the West in future. What happened to Afonja? The same Fulani Afonja employed to fight Oyo Empire. They made the Fulani to have Kwara now as part of Fulani land. Not. The same Afonja Fulani turned against the same Afonja and they put him where he is today. They move over the ship from Kwara and restore Emir. If the Yoruba West will not take time and support North against Tinubu, the same thing they did to Afonja, they did it to West as a whole. Let them be careful. Let them be careful.
Okay. Thank you very much, Okugodem of the sovereign state of Biafra.
Thank you. I am Mr. Kwademi Okokodem, Invisible Republic of Biafra. Liba Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and this IPOB government of Biafra.